I gotcha. Well, good evening, esteemed guests alike. Well, where do I begin, perhaps? Where do I begin? On a special day. Maybe not for you, but definitely for me. For both of us, even. Well, I suppose I can start one way. Earlier this week, Tyler posed to you a simple question. Where were you? Where were you? Where were you on this special day? Don't answer, don't answer, don't answer. But rather than revealing just where I was, I'll show you a little something first. So, I will once again ask, where were you on this day 1 year ago?
Balan Wonderworld, a strange and mysterious land that you visit when you come to a turning point in life. Over 80 different costumes, unlocking unique actions and abilities.
Wedding come, ilawini, sindara, roy Wedding come, ilawini, sindara, sayatis, simrama,
Look into your hearts to discover what's most precious. Balan Wonderworld. Every moment is an adventure.
Were you surprised? Of course I had the old trailer locked up in the archives. Gosh, that sounds horrifying. Yes, indeed, the original trailer. That is why I asked, where were you 1 year ago? Because 1 year ago today, the curtain was lifted. That trailer was released, and you all got your first look at the virtual Wonderworld. It was a magical day. Also, I do hope y'all could hear the audio because I could not. I am terribly sorry if y'all could not. I am so very sorry. Food. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I blow out your eardrums? I am terribly sorry. Yeah, I'm glad y'all could hear because I could not hear a note. But yes, indeed, it was a walk down memory lane for me too. Now, before we begin with our programming for this evening, I want to tell you all my story. My story of what happened 1 year ago. But of course, before we get to that, we have to start with both a disclaimer and from the beginning. This story I'm about to tell you may seem a bit difficult to believe, not even Tara believes it. But since it is very important to me, I'll tell it to all of you. Whether or not you choose to believe it is none of my concern, quite frankly. I am simply telling it. It's a rainy day, a nice rainy evening, not so nice really, for me, in Japan in 2017. Leo and Emma's tale was still fresh in my mind, and I had just taken a mosey outside of the theater. Just so happened to be in Japan, nicely in the rising sun. Oh, but it was pouring. It was dreadfully pouring this evening. I had to hide in my hat because I was still a timid soul. And you know you're gonna stand out in my outfit. I didn't want anyone to ask me questions. But, alas, I found myself lost. Lost in the back alleyways of Tokyo. With no one to really call for help or anything. I was an alien, basically. That is, until someone found me. That someone was a Mr. Naoto Oshima. Oh, I was just drenched as could be. It was embarrassing, quite frankly. But he was kind enough to take me in. And I told him, as best as I could, what all happened. And in that moment, and in that time, I told him the story of Leo and Emma. It was then that he gave me an interesting proposition. Why not make that tale into a TV game, or as you all call it in English, a video game? Now, I absolutely did know what those were, at least a little bit, but I decided that to give you all a taste of Wonderworld, one that you could all remember, and me not having to worry about the forgetfulness that you would inevitably, pardon me, I didn't mean to flow my words, that you would inevitably encounter upon leaving the theater. For a Wonderworld all could remember, I was most certainly in for that. And that was how it all began. I helped them all. I actually had help with the virtual Wonderworld. Quite frankly, I did not do anything particularly important other than, unless you would consider cheerleader, mascot, and creative advisor of important titles. Other than that, nothing too terribly big. But it was on this day, 1 year ago, I had to do something quite terrible, frankly. If they revealed the trailer, they would still know me as Balan, the co-worker. I ultimately made a difficult choice to wipe the memories of everyone that worked on the game, so that they would know me as Balan the character, not Balan the co-worker. It worked. It sadly worked. So I'll remember all the joys we had, all the times we went out drinking after stressful nights, and days alike, which, it's alright. I would remember everything. They were not. Quite tragic, frankly. And when the curtain was lifted, their memories were wiped. And all it took now was to wait. Wait and see what you as humanity would think of the virtual Wonderworld. But I wouldn't have to go that alone. But that's a story for another stream. Anyhow, like I said, whether you believe that story or not is none of my concern. All I ask is, lend me an ear. And lend me an ear, I'm sure you all did. To which I'm grateful. Now then, let's get on with our programming this evening, shall we? Now, you may have noticed in the stream title, instead of having timer or Balan, there is TNB instead. That's absolutely correct. We are both streaming this evening. Timer will be first up with our programming, and she'll be streaming the demo of the virtual Wonderworld. Then I will be back with our mystery game. So if you'll give us one quick moment, we will be right there. Hey guys, I am Timer. I am the, quite frankly, probably less exciting of two of us, but that's just me. You'll give me one itsy bitsy moment. We will definitely get this show on the road. So anyway, I will admittedly not be able to see the chat box because of how this is having to be done. So any witty remarks, you may as well be able to get them out so long as they're in accordance with the rules. Cool? Cool. Because it's really wonky. I'm using the remote play feature, And you can't capture that. You have to use the display capture, which means I have to capture my entire computer screen to do this. Which sucks. Anyway, you may have noticed that, hey, there's a full game over to the side. Why don't you play that? Well, two reasons. One, we're going back to a piece of, quite frankly, infamy in Balan Wonderworld history. This demo, quite frankly, ruined the game. It ruined it. Because everyone was so excited. Then this demo came up, and everyone just trashed it. Oh, it sucked. It sucked. Then the full game came out, and things were not much better. At that moment in time, I was just trying to keep everyone and myself afloat. But keeping everyone like that, trying to keep yourself afloat, oh hey, thanks Virtual Fighter 5 for interrupting my monologue. But trying to keep everyone afloat in such an awful time actually just wore down on me a lot. Then, for those of you that know what happened, it happened. It sucked. A lot. So anyway, let's get started, shall we? I'll take you back a couple months actually, just a couple months. No big deal. Just under 6, I mean, it wasn't that long ago. It feels like it anyway. Again, I will say I am not able to see the chat box at the moment because of how I'm having to do things. So please forgive me if I don't respond to anything. So yes, this was the demo tile screen. It is the Isle of Tim Tims, and it is adorable. Much adorbs. Very happy. So now you're wondering, Timer, why did you choose continue instead of new game? Well, there's a reason for that. And it goes in accordance to why I'm playing the demo. I could have very easily played the full game this evening, but I have completed save files on my other consoles, and I don't want to go without them. I don't want to nuke my fully completed save files. And secondly, I go over here. One thing that is known about the demo is that it did not transfer your progress. But the truth is, it did. For the Tim statue. I've yet to start my save file on the PS4 version since it is strictly going to be a co-op save file with my dad. But we've not gone to that yet. It does. Now, so not only did you unlock a special costume from playing the demo, you also got your Tim statue progress transfer once you gave it 2 rainbow drops. So that's the thing. And yes, I am well aware. Babies. Many babies. Even a Shiro baby. But for this, we're only going to do the first world. You may notice that there are other worlds unlocked. But in the case of 4 and 6, over here, there's only 1 act. And in the case of 2 and 3, I'll just tell you to go if you want to go to the store. So, nothing special. So act 1 is the only one we can do, and I honestly know it like the back of my hand, so I played this demo for hours. The Steam version racked up at least 16, and the Switch version racked up 20. That is how much I love this game. In the span of just under 2 months. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? Much intense demo. But yes, happy Bow announcement, Dad. Yes, Baba, we are aware you like turtles. Yeah. So, oh wow, the controller. I'm not going to say what the controller's doing because I don't want people to get any naughty ideas. But for those of you that knows what happened during the sequence, I will leave it to you. So yeah, if you play the full game, you'll notice some differences. Like if I recall, there should be some pink or red drops here in the demo. I mean in the full version, but there's yellow drops instead. Something you'll also want to note right quick is some of the custom icons are different, namely the tornado wolf and the box, which is from chapter 4. Also, if the camera goes all over the place, I am terribly sorry. And if it glitches out, don't be surprised because of how this is working. I'm using the remote play app on the PS4 for PC. So if it glitches out, it's a network thing, and if it loses connection, I am terribly sorry. Also, I should note I will not be going over this to new players or anything. And oh, you're still just chatting, I'm terribly sorry. Sorry guys, I need to find that thing again. Technical issues, the sequel. Ah, there we go. Now we're in the right spot for the next few minutes. Anyway, yes, there should be a statue here, but we already have it. Our first appearance of the one and only Elf Kitty. Well, that's not awkward at all. Really? But yes, Hallie, happy Balan announcement day at all. My part of the stream is streaming the ever so infamous demo. Not that I mind, I mean, it's just, I know it like the back of my hand, and I really don't want to, I really don't want to, words. I don't want to nuke my save data, you know, or start a new game early. But yeah, view Twitch chat on my phone, I'd have to see. ready, guys? But yeah, you'll notice a lot of differences, especially in the next level. Here it's pretty much the same except for some items, but there's actually a lot more yellow drops in the demo than in the full version. But of course, there's one thing we have to check out. You know what we gotta see. The one thing that I dread was cut from the demo. It was cut from the full version. We were robbed. We were robbed. We were robbed. Yes, my friend, is indeed about time. But will he say the thing? You understand, Sam? He said the thing! But yeah, we were robbed. Balan doesn't talk at start about, and I am just Anki. We were robbed. The one thing I wish they kept from the demo. Yeah, they cut all the voice clips at the start of the bout, which sucks. They cut all the voice clips that he says at the start of the bouts. Also, you notice he does a spin kick here for the third one instead of the light balls. And there's also flashes when there is a multi-craft. I'm guessing there were a lot of theories about just when the heck this build was made, but since apparently some files, at least on the Steam version, date back to when they made the September Direct in mid-September. So we can assume this was made for the Try PS5 build in early October. Or this could be the direct build. The world may never know. Yeah, a variety of Tims and they're all red and pink. Also, there was no music at the results screen, which I thought was a nice addition. It is a mystery. Yes, the babies. The babies! I don't know if Kuroi is here, but here you go. Here you go. I has baby. I guess she's not here. I love them even if they all beg for drop. Yes, they are baby. Good drop, good drop. Yes. They has a need. A need for the drop. They has a need. And flaps. Will Timu for drop. That works. But yeah, anyway, they actually, can you believe this exists? The fact that if they did not tell you, we would have not known that if you stand on these, you can get access to your costumes. Also, a difference from the demo, you cannot use the right stick to change doors apparently. Or I guess that's a bug. And the neon lights are nice and pixelated compared to the full version. You can tell Tims are hungry when they do the grabby hands. Yes, indeed. Now we have the stretch. The stretch. The painful stretch. This is something Balan cannot do, apparently, is stretch neck. I guess that's why he... I guess that's why there's a costume of it, because he can't do it. So that's why there is a costume that can stretch neck, because he cannot stretch neck. I will need to confirm later. Yeah, the football minigame is basically the exact same thing as the... Yeah, he's already been out that rubber, yep. Basically, yeah. Well, this is awkward. How am I gonna take down an entire bottom row in one shot? Yeah, I directly targeted my husband. Yeah, that's real kind of me. Real kind of me. Yeah, you can change doors in the final version by using the right stick. Anyway, yeah, this version is basically, this part here is basically the same. The goop might be different. But I honestly don't play this level much anymore because I know it like the back of my hand. And just this once, I will pick up this terrible costume. Why is the Dainty Dragon terrible? Because you cannot jump. That is the joke. That is the joke. Every costume goes to one button. One button, one action, unless you're lucky. Because Dainty Dragon breathes fire, it cannot jump. And that's why everyone hates it. It's a secret. This is a secret that we're gonna need later. That's so okay, Yama. Yeah, this goes off a network, which is not good. So yes, you did see Elf Kitty vomit, unfortunately. Oh, the negativity goo. No, please do not call it Elf Kitty vomit. I thought you meant the glitch on, I thought you meant when the screen glitches to gray. Please do not call it Elf Kitty vomit. Please no. Oh, Libra, hi. Hey, how you doing? Also, the drop totals when you combo them are different as well in the demo. They are also, they are smaller. They go from 1, 2, 4, 10, 30 instead of 2, 4, 8, 10, 20. I will need to play this all. I will need to play chapter 4 over and over and over and over again like a maniac to remember. Well, he does have Cheetos, we know that much. Now, I think the pounding pig icon looks different, though it could be me misremembering. I think it's just different textures, I don't know. But yeah, these are just quickie run-throughs because it's just all just words. These are all levels that you played, that if you played the game / demo, you played a million times. I did not notice that diamond. That's cool. Also hat. Yeah, it's actually how it is viewed. This level, I think, along with Chapter 6. I think this level and Chapter 6 have Chapter 7 has a weird rotation effect. It has a weird Mario Galaxy-like rotation effect. Oh gosh dang it, this is what I get for sitting it in my lap. I swear to freaking Christmas, I have let my husband down. Yeah, Tom's World and Jose's World all have this Mario Galaxy rotation effect as you go through the level. I have no idea why. I have let my husband down. Also, please understand I'm joking when I say that. You have to show but it wasn't oops, it was actually an oops. And I am embarrassed. Well, it's something in Balinese. It sounds like that. It also sounds like hors d'oeuvres to me. But that's just how I interpret it. If you want a pronunciation, if you want a translation, you'll have to ask him. Well, who knows? We do know he has a fleur-de-lis, so he probably has some French. Yeah, here's a different camera angle. Well, this is Balinese all over. Anyway, you see here there is a tornado wolf costume crystal. It's a secret that we're going to need later. And by later, I mean right now. These tornadoes are safe to hit if you're wearing the wolf costume. That's poopy! I approve of this. Poor Mandy. Yee. I have actually triggered hard mode in the demo, but that could easily be misremembering, or it could be from the Steam version, which I don't have the Steam version of the demo anymore. Did you know that when you buy a full version of a game on Steam and you already have a demo of it, it nukes the demo? Also, something else you'll notice, the kids don't smile when they clear a level. They actually add that for the full game, and I really like that. Anyway, more baby noises, but not bird baby, not water baby. Please don't actually water baby. Feed baby, I will feed baby. Also, something that's different is that there is a yellow flower pouch right here where you can drop off your yellow drops. I wish they kept this. I really wish they kept this. I have so many bun babies. Help! Help! I'm being swarmed! Send help! Help! Oh, not everyone came over, thank goodness. I do have 1,000 plus drops of babies to consume. That's true. Anyway, let's go to the boss and see if we can get our little, I guess you could call it, flip, whatever. But yeah, I can see the stump, they look different here too. Like, Box Fox looks incredibly different. I think Soaring Sheep here does too. Oh yeah, Pumpkin Punch. I forgot Pumpkin Punch looks different too. Like, at least one of every costume looks different. I do remember you can get Pounding Duck in the demo through a co-op glitch, which I never pulled off. Same with getting the same with getting the last World 1 statue. It's a he. But we'll get to that. Or not. I'll just not skip the cutscene because I don't really. We've seen this one. Also, Balance Scarecrow, Balance Scarecrow, Balance Scarecrow! Well, my friends, how are we going to handle this? By the power of heart! We will get in the back. Guys, are you seeing this on a delay, or is it just the chat? Lance, please, Kitty, no! No! No, please, no. Kitty, no. Kitty, no! We told you about this. What? Bruh? No, I mean, when I say things that's happening on screen, are they happening for you guys? Also, let's find out if it happens. The T-pose! I saw it, the T-pose! Yeah, I think, yeah, he's the one to get posed, probably because they didn't want to show it for every character. But we see him a bit longer after. Okay, I have never used the software before with Stream, so you'll have to bear with me. So if things are indeed on a delay, I am very sorry. And we'll do the musical number, why not? Dancer, dancer! At least it's not the horrible English version. Gotcha. Alan's just here dancing along backstage. Yeah, that's true. It does take a bit to type out things. I need to remember that those aren't instant. I can vouch for that. Like we won't notice. Well, this is a stream from both of us. It's okay! The corn is saved! And honestly, oh dear, we're getting network issues for the PS4. And honestly, that is actually that for me. I mean, I could fling more drops. Feed Timur more. Can do. All I know is that I cannot fling the blue drops because the blue drops are only in the one part of Chapter 6, and Chapter 1 is the only level with a boss, and therefore the only level with respawning drops. Feed the flock of babies. Man, it says I only have 54 tons, but I think I have a ton. Okay, you got your baby noises for the stream. Hi, Kuroi. Did you see your baby? Oh no, we got a big boy, lads. We got a big. Hey Oliver, are you sure you didn't sleep on one of these? Oh yeah, I forgot this happened too. Sometimes when so many Tims be getting around, there will just be one Tim that will just take it'll take its nice sweet time eating a drop. I think it might need help. Must eat but slowly. Also, wow, those animations on the Hungry Boys are a lot simpler. It's not just me, is it? Accelerated give drop. They're also very mouthy. Fling, baby. I must make baby. Fling to fling it. Fling me a baby. Must make baby. Yeah, it does that. They do that. Tims are very strange and magical creatures. Did you notice? Again, also to note is that you can only get up to the second level in the demo, and the ticker stops at 500. Big boy! Well, you said they were magnets. Nintendo stuck to the side. You said they were magnets. Hey, cool. It's your buddy. It's Shiro. And Elf Kitty Vomit. Okay. I just think it's like doing big breathing noises. Like. And there is your team. There is your team. But yeah, guys, I think that'll do it for me. Give us an itsy bitsy moment and we'll be right back to it. Well, hello everyone. Hi, it's me all over again. I'm guessing y'all didn't miss me now. But that doesn't matter. What matters is the mystery game we prepared for you this evening. I've seen a few guesses. Oh, I think Timer would greatly appreciate you hearing that. Although I think she might be blushing a bit right now. I don't know. That's nothing. That's honestly not my concern. Point is, she might appreciate it. Oh, dude, excuse me, man. Terribly sorry, everyone. I guess I had some dust catching my foot. More than important indeed. Very much so, friend. Oh, terribly sorry, my friends. That wasn't awkward at all, as she would say. But the point is, the mystery game. I've seen a couple guesses, and a blah 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 words, as she would say, words. And I see, and a couple of them are actually quite close. No one has actually guessed it before a stream, which greatly surprised me, actually. True, friend, true. Could be. But never mind that. It's time to reveal the mystery game of choice. What could it be? What could it be? Well, now we're about to find out what that is, see. Oh. Well, now, I hope you're enjoying the show. Because now, let's go. So sorry, I didn't mean it. Oh, yes, I'm aware. But that was to see if you were paying attention. Yes, indeed, very large egg time. And now I will confess, Timer has played through this many a time. Me, not so much. I gave this a test run. Ha. Clever, Mr. Oliver, clever. I guess I figured why not? Tims make eggs. And these are almost Tims. Yes, little babies indeed. No, the black, those are not babies, those are negative. Yes, that's correct. This strange, mysterious world, why could we be here? Let's find out. No, I will not be giving vocals. Oh, I don't hear game audio. Why don't you hear game audio? I don't know why you don't hear game audio. Give me a moment, please. It should be here. How very strange. Very strange indeed. It should be here. But no, I will not be giving voiceovers. Which she drew me at once. I don't see why there is no sound. I am terribly sorry. Oh, I think I see why. But you see, I don't hear it either. Oh, it was lovely having you, a most delightful diamond. Have a great evening. But yes, it's not coming through here. How strange. Well, phooey. The main event and there is no sound. We should just this phooey. It is not. Because we hear nothing either. But the point is, everyone, there should be sound. I am terribly sorry that there is not. Yes, I'm actually aware of it, and it is very much unmuted. As is the. Oh, this is dreadful, my friends. This is dreadful. This is dreadful indeed. It is not indeed. There is no sound coming in. It is an issue with the game, but I cannot name what. I am so very sorry, my friends. There's nothing. It's strange. It's unfortunately something in gameplay, and we don't know this version, the PC version, very well. What we know is the English version, and we don't have time. We did not consider that sound may not come out. I'm terribly sorry, my friends. I think we may have to cut this early. Do you also wish to see this without sound? Oh, this is dreadful. Oh, okay. Yes, yes. Oh. You know, I mean, I could throw some in. That can very much be done. We actually have most of it on hand. Did I just spoil yours? I am terribly sorry, everyone. It surprised me too. Is that less loud? Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry. Not by the Maestro Mystery now. We do too! Well, it is Billy Hutch and the Giant Egg, is it not? That time it didn't. Seriously. neither can time. Also note is that again we only have a portion of the soundtrack and it's set on shuffle. So sometimes the music will be fitting, sometimes it will not. My maid, sir. Also of note is that there's some that the eggs are like more than others. It is quite. It's a friend! What? See? I think she would like to have me play this game because it's so cute and fun! But see, a lot of this is muscle memory from time. Yes, Buddy is fine if you hit him. I wanted that coin. Oh, there are many things. This is an item that can break eggs. We don't want to use it now. The kitty breaks eggs. We don't want to use it now. Because it will break the golden egg. That's correct. Breaking would be a very bad thing. As you can see, it's free. Well, as you can see, I did not mean to press that button. I'm totally not a reckless knight. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Yes, indeed. Very. So it seems. Oh, food. But of course, the force isn't what to do. Oh, that's very true. Eggs are much like costumes. If you do not have one, there's not much you can do. I don't see any railroads here, sadly. There are rails, but no trains. It's a Whitney crest. If you're wondering why I keep going for the coins, it's because they unlock special things. Of course you must skip the shinies. The shinies are very important. Yes indeed, they can be damaged. But this isn't a funny fellow we're about to encounter. Yes, I much prefer Michael sound. Yes, much unfortunately. Oh, it gets worse. Oh! Strange, it seems they work in cutscenes just... Now, we could go to Pirates Island. Or we could go back to Forest Village to do some more fun. Alright, let's go to Pirates Island. Yo ho, Philly dee. It sure is. And this too has caused Hammer attended trauma, much like childish. It actually can be easy. As you can see. Why yes, Pirates Island, Pirate Chicken, why not? I don't know either. That is correct. It's the fire crest. Are you going to come up with a sea shanty? I was only joking. Oh goodness, I terribly forgot. Yes, because I unplugged the iPhone. Hashtag not an ad, as they would say. Oh, surely you jest. That's right. Oh yes, this is the most difficult portion. What's the thing with the flag? That's a lot more sense. Phooey. Oh, come now. Surely. Choo-choo. He's screaming. Quite charming indeed. It's the one game Homer's mother seems to agree with. I'm starting to think attacking him directly is not the best idea. Sound familiar? Oh, thank goodness. And now we have fitting. How very strange. Which are not closed. Well, that sounds familiar. I'll have to ask my brother who was a bird once. Well now, my friends, I think that's all for now. I do hope you enjoyed, however. I do, but I'm not quite finished just yet. There's actually something I'd like to say. For this past year, I'm just really glad you all had fun. And fun, joy, happiness, that's what I aim for. If someone has fun, that's all I want. And whether or not you were here from the beginning, or whether you're just hopping on the little train to Wonderworld, thank you. Thank you very much. So very much, my friends. It is you that means all the world to me, no matter how long you've been here. Before I go, there's one final thing I'd like to say. I'd like to propose a toast. To the year past, to the years to come, and all the days in between. So, here's the past, here's the present, and here, my friends, to the future. See if I can get this right. Come now. This is the most important moment. Goodness. Another awkward moment. Yes, there we go. So to all of you, cheers! And thank you all so very much for coming. It was much appreciated despite all the scuffs in the books. I'll be back in 10 days' time for an even more special stream. But until then, my friends, here's to all of you. My friends and fans alike. Oh, no, it wasn't too stressful. But nonetheless, thank you. I owe you all the world. All of my things. Each and every bit. Thank you. All. This concludes tonight's broadcast. As I said, I'll see you again in 10 days' time. And from there, well, who knows? But soon. Definitely soon. See you!